Unresponsive. Tower, do you read? Shit. Comms are down.
We spoke of was and when, although I wasn't there. He said I was his friend, which came as some surprise. I spoke into his eyes. I thought you died alone a long, long time ago. Oh no, not me. I never lost control.
Hey there folks, this is a really long intro. Metal Gear Solid 5, The Phantom Pain. We're playing through it, and we're stuck in a hospital right now. Everything's blurry. You can see some people over here.
I laughed and shook his hand and made my way back home.
It's just so long! Normally this stuff would have a really cool impact, but and we can control this. So, I'm trying to be respectful.
Tak chcemy. V has come to.
V has come too.
Alright. Metal Gear Solid 5, Phantom Pain. interesting opening. Definitely sets things up for us. Let's go. Do it. I find it really interesting that the start screen is actually after the introduction. It's kind of cool.
Ακούεις με? Ακούεις με? Can you hear me? Are you having difficulty speaking? Can you move your head? Just nod if you can hear me.
So as you can tell, the game is definitely made for consoles.
Look up, please. Very good. How do you feel now? Can you speak? What is your name? When were you born? Can you recall?
Okay, sweet. So, enter your name. It's kind of interesting that they even let you do this. Ooh, what's funny is that I can kind of look around, use this as a little save point. Let's see, it says February 1984 on the chart in the background there. Let's do, it doesn't really matter, does it? We'll just say V. V, January 1st. That's fine, right? They call us V. Okay.
Good. Now then. Please try to relax. There is plenty of time. I need to tell you something. Please listen and try not to panic. You've been in a coma for quite some time. Yes, I know you would like to know how long. I'm afraid it's been 9 years. Damn it! Nosocoma! 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 Nurse! Calm down. Calm down. Try not to panic. Try not to panic. Now. You'll be all right.
Not really sure how I'd feel about waking up 9 years from now, you know. No recollection of what happened.
But have stated that the reason for the crash was an as yet inexplicable fire in mid-flight. The search has ended with a confirmed death toll of 94 and another 30.
It's been 1 week since you came to. Now, let's try getting you out of that bed.
Appears to have been the withdrawal of
Nurse.
Soviet army support, and sources suggest this may be part of a cover-up.
Don't worry. You've lost some strength, but we've been maintaining your muscle mass through massages, CPM therapy, and EMS. Now, I need to explain something, but you mustn't be alarmed.
They note that their own citizens were among.
So now it's March 4th.
9 years ago, you were injured in an explosion. Upon examination, we discovered 108 foreign bodies embedded within you. In addition to shrapnel, we also found fragments of human bone and human teeth. Most of it was removed, but some of the fragments still remain. They are located near your heart and in your skull. Look at this. The fragments are lodged deep within your cerebral cortex. We couldn't give you an MRI, the metal, you see. But Even if we were to extract it, you would most likely suffer a brain hemorrhage. Mental and physical impairment are unavoidable. However, your current status is not life-threatening. One more thing. This X-ray is of your upper body. You better look now. Best to understand your situation sooner than later. I know it's difficult, but please look down. It's best to see with your own eyes. Be brave. Nosogoma, Grigor! Try to calm down! Calm down! Please! Calm down! It's gonna be okay!
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's why the nurse was standing so close to me that entire time.
Yes, yes! Calm down! Yes. Yes.
I don't really know. I don't know how I would react to something like that. I don't think you can really.
Κάποιος ήδη γνωρίζει ότι έχει ξυπνήσει. Διατρέχει μεγάλο κίνδυνο. Πρέπει να ενεργήσουμε άμεσα. Προετοιμάστε τον για εγχείρηση. Το πιστεύω. It's true. There are those who wish you would never woken up. You should be dead, but you're not. The wheels are in motion. Your enemies are everywhere. We must alter your appearance immediately. Otherwise, I fear you won't leave this place alive. It's a wide open world up there, so there's something we need to take care of first. I'm going to change your appearance. We have no other choice. What you look like, however.
Okay, so this is kind of interesting. I don't think that there's ever been a game, Metal Gear Solid game that that tattoo makes you look like Mike Tyson. Don't think there's ever been a Metal Gear Solid game that actually lets you adjust your appearance. So I kind of wonder, because it wouldn't make sense to stray from the canon. Well, I guess I don't know, unless you're going in a different direction. I think there's a multiplayer involved, and maybe that's what this has to do with. I'm gonna go with this guy. He looks the closest to canon, and it's nothing extreme like turning me a completely different everything. Yeah. Okay, hairstyle. Give me some hair. Eyebrows I don't really care about. Facial. What? Facial hair. Yeah, that's not too bad. Facial hair length, I think that's pretty good. I think everything looks good. Not a whole lot of options here, but there's definitely enough. Brow, oh, okay, so you can change the shape of it and stuff. It's completely, I don't care so much. As long as I look like a haggard war veteran, that's all I really care about. Skin color. Let's darken this up a little bit. Looks like we got some sun. Wrinkles. Yeah, I don't need the Botox injections. I'm good. I'm good with that. Alright. Features. Oh, okay. So you can apply the... Yeah, because this makes sense, right? Let's just... Okay, what was I at? This? No. This. Okay. Avatar. So yeah, probably has to do with I don't know. It's really strange that they would let you make Snake not Snake.
Very good. Now, let's remove these bandages. Your face has healed nicely. To tell you the truth, these bandages were more for your protection. To hide you from those who want you dead. As of today, your name is Ahab. Forget everything. Your name, your past.
I need an adult. I need an adult. Oh no. Oh man. Looks like Solid and Liquid. I don't really know the story between games. I played Metal Gear Solid and then Metal Gear Solid 2 Sons of Liberty, but I was pretty young at the time.
This is you, as you've lived until this day.
Why can I see that? I thought it would change me.
Tomorrow, it becomes Phantom.
That is really jacked up. Where's the gun? There's the nurse in the back. Where's the gun? Oh, get it.
The patient in the next bed saw my face. Of course. Consider it done.
Get the gun! Yeah, throw it! Throw the bedpan. Oh, what is this? She is... Her hair is like wicked resilient. Normally, I'm pretty sure that stuff would just go up in flames.
Okay, have time to go.
What happened to the woman?
The woman? We gave her a light. She took the short way down.
Who are you?
Who am I? You're talking to yourself. Been watching over you for 9 years. You can call me Ishmael.
What the hell is going on?
Well, the good news is, you're in the land of the living. Bad news? The whole world wants you dead. On your feet, soldier. The whole place is coming down. Need a little pick-me-up? Okay. Here. Nothing like a little digoxin to get you back in the game. Come on!
Okay, slightly confused about my face and why I... So am I like imagining myself as my old self? Because I really have no idea.
Drug's not working.
A little bit confused, a lot of bit pathetic. Oh, poor nurse. Where is that gun? Not that I think I can actually control my direction.
We're getting out of here. Move it.
Alright folks, this is where we're going to cut it short. Metal Gear Solid 5 Phantom Pain Episode 1. I definitely want to go through this because I played Metal Gear Solid 2 Sons of Liberty, and I was young, so I couldn't follow the couldn't really follow the plot lines. But and then I played a couple Metal Gear Solids as well, and Metal Gear Rising: Revengeance. But let's not talk about that. But the so I'm kind of interested to see how this ties in with what little I know about the games and how they kind of progressed up until now. And not having an arm is it's a pretty big disadvantage, but we did see that he had a robot arm later on. This is a flashback, so we'll have to see how it pans out. But we are I mean, I can't imagine, right, waking up and basically like 9 years. Like, how much have you grown as an individual? How much have you learned over the past, you know, what, 3 years, right? You probably recognize the growth. You probably recognize that, you know, maybe you weren't able to drive. You know, you're 16, you know, or I mean, you were just turning 16 or whatever. Maybe you made it all the way through college. It's you know, maybe you started a new job within the past 2 years. It's completely, like, what happens to that time? It just disappears. And when you're laid up in a hospital like this, you can see that that he's scrawny looking, right? Look at his arms. It's like weak and pathetic. Legs. It's like jello. Like, for every day that you spend in a hospital, if you're just laying down, they try to get you up and moving around, because like every day that you just lay there is like 3 days that you need to recuperate, or something ridiculous like that. I remember being laid up in a hospital, actually, on numerous occasions, but one time, it was for like a week, I think 11 days total. I was in and out a couple of times, and just having to sit there, having this wound that was keeping me from doing a whole lot was, like, all of the progress that I made, until then, like, I was in great physical shape at one point, and then it all went away. I mean, not all of it, but most of it. And starting from nothing and having to retrain your body, and that's a really huge, that's an overwhelming task. I mean, for a lot of people, it's just, at that point, it's just like, kind of give up, you know? I mean, why try to get back to where you were? Because it's, you know, you spent all that time, all that dedication, and it's gone. Everything's gone. So it's really something to think about. But we'll go through this. Looking forward to it. Yeah, Metal Gear Solid 5. Thanks, folks.